We are with the amazing Estelle Parsons. Estelle, can you tell us a little bit about this show and the role that you play?
Oh, yes. It's about, it's called Out of the Mouths of Babes, so we're all playing babes. And this man, this expat in Paris, married all these babes. Now he's 100 and he died. And without our knowing it, we're all coming back for the funeral because the girl he lives with when he died, she was about 35 and he was 100. So we're all coming back and gathering in their apartment and finding out all kinds of really ridiculous things. It's very, very funny. That's the beauty of it.
This sounds like Norman Mailer's life.
Oh my God.
I was at that funeral. And all the wives were there.
Yeah, but I think this is a little more fun. There's not a mean streak through it, I don't think, but we'll see when the audience comes.
And what's your character like?
My character is, she was a journalist, and she's been married 3 times, and now she lives in New York. And I'm thinking of her as sort of being like maybe a theater producer now, or, you know, keeping her finger in a lot of pies, because she's very old, but she's clearly very active as well. Still thinks she's part of the fray, you know, so that's good.
And what else can we see you doing right now?
What?
What else are you doing right now?
Oh, no, I've just been putting on a whole series of programs this year at the Actors Studio called Theater and Social Justice. And so my last part of that performance is pieces, one-act plays that I've commissioned and studio actors are doing. We have a very interesting thing about the justice who decided the Dred Scott case, which you know said that blacks are inferior to whites and should not associate with whites, either politically or socially. So we have a descendant of the justice apologizing to a descendant of Dred Scott. So we have kind of newsworthy, exciting stuff happening, even though that was not the point of doing the one-act plays. But a descendant of Justice Tawney wrote, and happened to be a really wonderful playwright, wrote this play about these 2 people meeting now. So it's timely and it's good. And I've had a wonderful time just working on stuff this year. You know, we work for nothing and throw up stuff for nothing, so it's great.
Well, we look forward to seeing everything that you do.
Oh, you know what else I did? Grace and Frankie. I'm in the series that's streaming now.
I love that show. Who do you play? Oh, I saw this.
You did?
I just saw it.
And I have an assisted suicide in it.
Yes, I just saw this.
Oh, we had a wonderful time.
Hey, we're with Angelina FiordellisiI. Say your last name, because I'm going to screw it up.
Fiordellisi.
And you not only are the owner of Cherry Lane, you're also the producer of the play, and you're in the play.
Yes, I'm an artistic director of the nonprofit company that runs the Cherry Lane, and I also commissioned Israel Horovitz to write this play. We were celebrating our 90th anniversary of Cherry Lane, and we honored Estelle, and Judith Ivey was performing, and Judy and Estelle and Israel and I were standing around laughing, enjoying ourselves, and I said, Israel, you have to write a play for these 2, and I'll commission it. And so he took the challenge on. He had never taken a commission before, and he had never written for specific actors before. And so he said yes, and then he came and saw me in a play last year, and when he handed me the first draft, he said, by the way, you're playing the role of Janice. So it is such a gift to me, I can't tell you.
What is your role like?
Oh, she's pretty goofy. She's bookish. She is hysterical. She's emotionally volatile. She wants to be counted. Her subtext is, what about me?
What is your hopes and your dreams for the Cherry Lane?
My hopes and dreams for Cherry Lane is that it'll flourish for another 100 years under the auspices of the next generation of leadership, and that it'll build a board that will love it and give it the concern and the dedication and commitment that it deserves, and that we can develop our programs so that we can attract more funding, so that we can do a season of our own in the theater instead of having to rent it out to other theater companies.
And what other playwrights would you like to see in the Cherry Lane?
Oh my gosh, I would like to see Chuck Mee at the Cherry Lane. I would like to see, my husband is a playwright. He's writing a trilogy at the moment. He's a brilliant writer, and I'd like to see his plays at the Cherry Lane. I'd love to see Lynn Nottage play at the Cherry Lane, Betty Shamia play at the Cherry Lane, Jesse Eisenberg play at the Cherry Lane. I'd love to see Horton Foote play at the Cherry Lane, Austin Pendleton at the Cherry Lane. I could go on and on and on forever, but I'm attracting them. They're all starting to come.
Perfect.
I'm thrilled.
If you build it, they will come.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.